going riding today.
As you guys, of course, know, we haven't rode since hurting my knee, and then since then I got surgery and did all that fun stuff, so we're finally getting back on old red ski here. Gonna go down, hit up Aztec Raceway, and I am so stoked to ride today. It's gonna be awesome. Hopefully I remember how to do this and can still make an enjoyable video for you guys. We are locked and loaded down here. Got the bike loaded up nice and tight, ready to go. And then in here, I did this last night, we got our gear bag, helmet bag, backpack with some extra stuff, toolbox, fender bench, my old shin guards. I have my new pod knee braces in my gear bag, but figured I'd just bring those. So we're gonna just head upstairs and hang out for a little bit because it's only about 8:30 and we're gonna leave about 9. So got everything loaded up, so we are good to go on that front, and head back up and then get on the road. So stoked, gonna be a good day. We are turning onto the interstate now to start our trek down to Aztec and go ride. Meeting up with some friends, of course. Oni's gonna be there. I do believe Tony's gonna come down when he's able to. Big Cat Racing with Mike and Fred. They were actually unable to make it this weekend, but still gonna be a good time with our buddies. And I think my dad might even ride too. He had his gear bag loaded up this morning, so that'll be good too. So headed on down there now, and we'll catch up with you guys in a bit. We're here.
What's up, DeeO?
Hey guys. How you doing, Walter?
Hey Allison, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Left this spot in between
Perfect.
Tony, and hopefully Alex can slide in over here.
All right, awesome.
If he's gonna jump out.
I've got yes, yes.
Yeah, supporting the slow riders today. All right, we're out here just getting ready to get geared up. Dad's already going factory mechanic on the bike, got the fender bench, got everything all set up, so he's making sure that any of the work I did during the downtime, that all the bolts are tight and everything like that. We don't need a seat falling off today or anything, so he's doing a once over for me. I'm gonna get changed out. Tony's going out to the track now, and so stoked. It's gonna be good. All right, we are all dressed out. We got our band, we are signed up. Mini practice is out there now, so we're just getting ready to go out after them and see how it goes. I keep saying it, super excited. Again, got all our friends, everyone around here. Aztec actually filled up quite a bit, quite a few people here, but it's gonna be real good. We just did a crash course with Dad on the video stabilizer that they got me for Christmas. He's used it before, like I said, he's used Oni's, but getting in the zone with using that, yep. And it sounds like big bikes are back on the track, so we're gonna head on out.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers gotta hug.
The trip down.
Back out here, so excited to get on the track. Feels like home, feels right. over jump. Here, that's new.
Yeah, Daniel's out on the track now. He's taking it easy. This is his first lap around. Looking pretty smooth though. First time on the bike on a track since tearing his ACL. So we certainly hope he's going to be real careful.
Alright, so they got the drop-off that we saw in our winter combat video the other day. So we can take either of those lines. A little windy out here today, but we'll make do. Not as windy as last time we were out here, our first time on the Honda here.
I messed up, but that certainly shows that he's doing pretty well. He's feeling good. Starting to do everything on his second lap. Hope he's careful. Here he comes on his third lap, guys. Only his third lap. Wow.
So the other day, I was messing with my bike and I broke the handguard off. So I super glued it back on, like right where it connects. I wasn't sure how it would hold up. Obviously not very well since it fell off, but that's my fault. I'll probably just order some new ones since Sean got me these. So I'll get it replaced here soon. Yeah, I'll head back to the pit and take it off.
Yeah, it actually broke.
It broke the other day and I had it super glued back together,
okay.
so it was expected.
Okay. So you just take, you take a break?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I'll head on up with there.
All right, guys, I came into the truck to kind of talk about riding so it's not as windy and just so we can get away from everyone else, just so we can talk easy. Felt pretty good, got right back on it, and felt like almost no time had passed. My arms definitely got a little tight, arm pump, as you can expect. But then going around the track twice, I went into a left-hand corner and I dabbed my left foot, and the first time it hurt, but it wasn't too bad. The second time, it felt exactly like when I tore the ACL. Of course, I don't have an ACL to tear now, but it must just be the knee slipping. So that sent a good bit of pain up my leg. Then I pulled off after that. It feels better already. Like, it's not lingering as long as it did when I tore the ACL, but it definitely had a really bad hurt. It still hurts, not terribly. I'm gonna go back out and ride, but that wasn't a good feeling, so that sucks. But I don't know if that'll ever go away without having the ACL repaired, because there's nothing in there to hold it from slipping. So we'll just have to put some more time on it, see how it feels. Not gonna be pushing it too hard the rest of today, just getting out there and riding, but felt good out there, good to be back. There are a lot of people here today, so they're splitting up the practices. They're gonna have minis, then beginners and novices, and then pros and intermediate. So I'll probably, I don't know if I'm gonna go out with beginner and novice, probably not, because I'd go slower out there, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm gonna play it by ear and decide what I wanna do, how I'm feeling. But Dad's gonna be riding too, so we'll get some footage of him. That's gonna be really cool, but really happy to be back out there. Bummed that my knee had those weird whatever, but I just got to work on keeping my leg up higher through the corners and not catching it. It was in that long left-handed sweeper, and I think I was kind of diving the front end, and every time it would dive, I'd put out my foot to catch myself, and then finally I put it out and the ground just grabbed it and twisted it. So that definitely was a bummer, but we'll be thinking about it next time we go out there and try to avoid that. So so happy to be out here though, regardless, and that's that.
Right now with the beginner novice practice, which I usually wouldn't do, but my dad is out here for this practice right here in front of me. He's riding the Oni's bike, so I came out here so I could put in some laps with my dad, have some fun with him. All right, so Oni, you guys know Oni. He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever find at the dirt bike track, or anywhere for that matter. He offered to let my dad ride his 2017, I think 2017 Yamaha YZ250X. So it's a two-stroke, but it's the trails version. That's why it's an X. But so that's what my dad is riding here in front of us. All right, Dad, come tell us how it was.
Well, that was a lot of fun. I felt very intimidated though on the track. Initially it looked like it was going to be beginners and novices, but they ended up deciding to let everybody out there, so I felt like I was in the way a lot. Of course, a new bike, I'd never thrown a leg over before. I started getting it figured out a little bit.
Definitely.
It would have been a little better without the constant pressure of people coming around.
Yeah, there were definitely a lot of people flying out there.
And I felt bad for being in their way, but I also felt bad because I didn't want to try something and maybe I landed on, so I always made sure I was either by the side of the track or I'd actually go off the track to be out of their way.
Well, glad you were out there. That was awesome seeing you back on the bike.
Well, thank you. Good job, Bill. For sort of technically his second run, but actually his third, because he came out and rode with me, if that's what you want to call it, riding. But I did have fun. Alex's 250X is totally cool to ride. A lot of fun to ride that bike. And of course, I'd never been on it before, so there's a little bit of a learning curve. Kind of far away, sorry. And he just threw a nice whip, but I didn't catch it, sorry. Oh, they're pulling him off already?
We just finished up riding a bit more. I'm like losing my voice. I don't know, just from talking to people at the track, but so if my voice cracks and stuff, that's why. But yeah, I went out with my dad and Alex during the novice beginner practice and just kind of rode around pretty easy. But even then, I caught my knee once, and I was talking to Steve Sanders, and he said that after he got his surgery, he would catch his knee, and it wasn't the ACL that hurt, it's the meniscus, which is the same thing that I have. They trimmed up the meniscus. And he says when he jams it in a corner, it just shoots pain through his whole leg, and that's exactly what's happening to me. I'll come into a corner and I won't have my leg up high enough, and I'll catch it and it twists and it just shoots pain all the way through my leg. So I don't know if I already said it to you guys, but I'm definitely not back to riding every single weekend, but I can start to get into it. So this was a good test. I'm gonna ride a little bit more today, but yeah, not fully back for sure yet, but happy to be back out here. And when I concentrate and I go around a corner and I keep my leg really high up next to the shroud and everything, golden, it feels great. But as soon as I put it down and catch it, it's game over on that. So just got to concentrate, excuse me, a bit more on that. But it's going well overall, getting real tired. Arms are getting tired. Can't put in consistent laps just because I'm tired, but I don't know. I'm just happy to be out here. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm sure my dad's getting some sweet footage. Tony busted out his drone, but it's a little too breezy for it. He got it off the ground and it started to kind of go all wonky, so he decided to pack that up. But yeah, go back out there. It's mini practice now, but go back out there when our practice is back up and throw down a few more.
All right, Alex. What's up? What's up? You want to follow me over this with your video going? Follow me over what? Follow each other. You follow me, then I'll follow you over this. Okay? I'm gonna high five you and sync them up.
Comes Alex, Daniel, Tony. Oh, Tony pulled out.
come grab some shots of the left-hander before the tabletop by the tree? It was worth a shot. I just asked my dad to come over to this corner, get some photos with Oni's camera. Definitely want some Insta bangers. I haven't had anything cool to post on Instagram besides just the bike sitting still for too long. So, so I want to get some photos taking this outside, hitting that sweet sand, see what we can do. But feeling all right. This corner's tricky again. Got to keep that left leg up. As soon as I catch it, it feels just like when I tore the ACL. And again, I don't have an ACL to tear, but that's how it feels. So it's just the meniscus, I guess, and the bone on bone. But whatever, we're doing the best we can with it, having a lot of fun out here.
Through it actually showed them in order before the screen shut off. I think there should be some good ones. It's kind of hard to see because that protector.
Yeah, I jabbed my knee on that last one.
Oh no, dang it. Oh, and it's a left, that's right. Shouldn't be playing with the left.
Yeah, maybe if we want to move to kind of where the tire is and look back kind of the other way.
Yeah.
And Dad, I don't know if the GoPro you can like stick into the ground or anything.
Outside or inside?
Probably just inside, like on the top.
On the top, yeah. I was thinking of that.
Overjump that just a tiny bit. Johnny Hopper doing some sick wheelies. Way better than I can do, that's for sure. I think I'm done.
Okay.
Do you want to ride back up?
Yeah, it's alright, I'll walk.
Alright guys, we're just finishing up the ride day now. My voice is like gone, I apologize, but a lot of fun out there. We were trying to get some photos in the sand. That left-hander, I dabbed my foot 4 or 5 times, hurt every time, so I'm definitely feeling the pain from that. It's just when I dab it, it just sends pain through my whole leg, so that's a bummer, but it was a great time getting out here riding. My dad even rode Aldredge. You guys probably didn't see that. Maybe I'll throw in some photos now, but I wasn't recording. I went out there and took some still photos and stuff, but he got to ride Olszewski, which was awesome. He rode Oni's bike. He hit it! Oh, he's celebrating. That's awesome. Hopefully it records. Sorry, Daniel. All of us got to ride. It was a good time, and just really happy to be out here putting in some laps. So definitely need some time off the knee now. Gonna ice it when I get home and watch the Supercross, which I'm really excited for, the Triple Crown. And probably won't be riding next weekend. We'll see how it kind of feels, but like I said, I'm not 100% for sure. I'm not in the zone of riding every single weekend and really pounding it back in there. That's what she said, haha. It still definitely feels it, but it's a good time out here. Glad we got out here. 7 gear looking good, and hope you guys enjoyed watching some out there.
No, we want to see more. See more? Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I felt like you wanted to tater tot me over the finish line, but I just wasn't there.
I didn't have enough bike control to do that today. All right, guys, that's gonna finish it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. My knee is definitely feeling it from dabbing it in a few corners. I know I've said that a few times, but still getting around all right. Wasn't too awfully bad. Loaded the bike myself and everything, so that's a good indicator. But yeah, a lot of fun riding out here. It's good to kind of gauge where the knee was at, and we'll just go from there and see how it feels during the week and decide if we want to ride next weekend or if we're going to take it off, or of course if it snows, because it's supposed to snow tomorrow, so that plays into it as well. But really hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Make sure you hit that like button. My dad's back out there riding with Alex right now. He's having a blast, so that's a lot of fun. That's cool, whatever. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much to all the Patreon supporters, everyone who watches the videos, and yeah, just really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much. Until next time, as always, take it easy. And if it's easy, I thought my GoPro was dying. Take it easy if it's easy. Take it twice. We'll talk to you later.